Thank you, Mr. President. The members of this Council have been mandated by the international community to protect victims of human rights violations around the world. Is the Council living up to its mandate? Let us consider the most fundamental of all human rights, the right to life, by examining what has happened in the world over the past 12 months. July 2013, Turkey. Doctors report that in the Gezi Park protests, police killed 5 people, wounded 8,163, and used chemical riot control weapons against more than 10,000. August, Egypt. Authorities crushed the sit-in held by supporters of deposed President Morsi, killing 1,000 people. September, Iran. 1 month after President Rouhani's inauguration, amid promises of human rights reforms, Iranian officials ignore UN appeals and hang a record 50 individuals. Did the Council respond with any resolutions, urgent debates, or inquiries to determine the facts and hold perpetrators accountable? No. Its response was silence. October, Afghanistan. Terrorists bomb a minibus, killing 14 women and a child who were on their way to celebrate a wedding. November, Libya. Militia killed 31 during protests in Libya, injuring 235. December, South Sudan. BBC reports mass ethnic killings, including 200 shot by security forces. January, Pakistan. 236 civilians killed by terrorist attacks. This Council's response? Silence. February, Ukraine. Police kill 75 protesters in Kiev's Independence Square. March, China. Activist Cao Shunli, arrested for trying to travel to participate in this council, mysteriously dies in prison. April, Iraq. 750 Iraqis killed, 1,541 injured by terrorism. May, Venezuela. Troops arrest 243 protesters, kill one of their own, bringing the death toll to 42. Finally, June. A few weeks ago, Nigeria. Boko Haram massacres 200 civilians.
Please, could I ask you just to wait? There's a point of order from Venezuela.
The Speaker is out of order.
France attaches great importance to the voice of civil society. Would you be able to speak freely?
We urge you to let him continue.
We do not understand why the NGO has been spending its entire time talking about country situations.
The Speaker was speaking to the agenda. We would kindly ask that he be allowed to continue.
So China requests the President to make a ruling to end the speech by this NGO.
This is a question of freedom of speech. The statements that were being made were pertinent.
This statement should not be interrupted because an NGO mentions concrete examples of human rights violations. So we therefore ask you to let the Speaker continue.
My delegation would like to support a point of order made by the delegation of the Venezuela.
My delegation also supports the point of order raised by Venezuela.
We request that the Speaker be allowed to finish that statement.
We just want to also add our voice to other speakers who spoke about the appropriateness of speaking under the right agenda item. We don't believe that what was mentioned in the statement of the NGO here relates to our discussion.
I'll give the floor back to the Speaker.
Mr. President, if it is inappropriate to speak about the urgent need to take action for victims of human rights violations around the world, then why are we here? Thank you, Mr. President.